Hey, we back. Okay. Keep doing the theme park thing, I guess. I don't really know how I want to go about doing it, but we'll figure that out. We'll try a few different things. Okay, now where do I go? What do I do? What do we want? I want to figure out like the structure of this now today. And we won't build a second one until we have it all figured out. I'm thinking maybe red. I'm thinking we just do red for like the bar parts. And then the other ride we could do with blue. Although we're probably gonna need more red. Other problem is all these trees are kind of in the way, so we might need to get our axe. Just trying to think a little bit here now. Think. I think we'll start with this side here. Which is... minus 46, 259. And minus 60. 46 and 60. I'm probably going to forget all that. We're going to have to look it up anyway, but whatever. We'll cross that bridge again when we come to it. Of course, it's one of those trees that has like a million pieces of wood in it. I love these ones. These are my favorite. I'm so glad that Mojang added these to the game. And it's right below where I need to be too, of course. Naturally. Probably have to remove this one. Move this one. And we'll move this one for good measure. We're gonna put trees back afterwards anyways, but we just don't want them to be here, obviously, when we're trying to figure out the build. Okay. We need to land here. Close enough. Why is there so much wood in this tree? Is that it? Is that everything? That can't be everything. There's gotta be more. There's always more. And it's just out of reach. Of course. There we go. Looks like I'm having some lag issues again today. Although, bitrate's not too bad. We'll see, I guess. Is that it? That's gotta be it. I don't see any other pieces. I was about to say any other more pieces. Because, you know, that makes sense. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, we said 46? I think. I don't know if this is what we're necessarily going to do. We might end up changing this, but we're going to try this. I want to at least try it on this one side, and if we don't like it, we'll remove it, that's all. Because we're going to have to get a lot more concrete if this is what we're going to go with, you know? Unfortunately. Bam, 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 bam. So I'm just going to do, like, say, to over there. I was like, where did my block go? It's 257. 47. Okay. See, this is the problem, is that anywhere that this track is, we basically have to remove, like, a tree. Which, unfortunately, is a lot of trees. Unfortunately for the trees, I mean. Especially when there's so many of these big-ass freaking trees. I hate them so much. They're so annoying to remove. Maybe I was just better off starting like a forest fire here. This one's probably gonna go too. I mean, it works for us because then we have a lot more wood, so can't complain about that, but it's a bit annoying replanting every single time, but there's so many trees in this area. Why didn't I pick an area that had like 0 trees? Like, that would have made way more sense, but I didn't. I was like, let's make this as difficult as possible for myself. How is there more wood in this tree? Holy frick. There's so much. Don't want to lose these apples. Like, look. More. Even more. And yet more. And even more. Roller coaster. And more. Yet again. Holy mother of God. That is so much. This is so frustrating to deal with. I hate it. I hate it so much. Get rid of all this. Build a roller coaster, I said. It'll be easy, I said. It was okay. I said there's a tree in here somewhere. Oh, it's another big ass tree. God, how many of these are there? Oh my lord, I hate them so much. They're so annoying. Because they're so annoying to get rid of, and there's so many of them. Okay. We still gotta do all that area there too yet, like. Okay. I don't, that's the problem. I'm just getting rid of it because it's in the way of the roller coaster. And it feels like there's never-ending amounts of trees here. See, every time I get rid of a grass block, there's like another piece of wood in these trees. I hate them. I hate them so much. I hate these realistic trees. Realistic in quotations. It's because it takes like a decade to get rid of them. Okay. It's another one, but there's like, is that it for that one? Like, look at this. Look at this mess of leaves. I think that's it for that one. So now there's these ones and that one there that are just floating because there's so many logs in them. See, like, is that it? Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. It's not disintegrating, which means there's a log here somewhere. See, if you leave one piece of wood inside a tree, it won't, like, the leaves won't deteriorate. They'll just stay there. So you have to get rid of every single piece of wood, which is very annoying. I think we got this one. No, it's just that one, I think. Yeah. This is a pain in the ass, though. I know that much. Also, we should probably just go sleep, because there's probably going to be creepers. Hello, Willow. Okay. Bro, the lag tonight. It's another one of those nights where it's gonna be laggy as all hell. Willow, what are you doing, baby? Are you being a nuisance? Pull her down. Okay, we got this one. Nice. I think that's it now. Hopefully. Just try and collect all this wood because we don't want to waste it. See, I have to clear like a path underneath all of these tracks, right? Same thing over here. But there's so many trees in this area that have like a bajillion pieces of wood in them that it's really, really annoying. See, every time. Just another one. Willow, what are you doing? She slept, the cat slept all day yesterday, like literally all day. Like I don't think I seen her leave the couch barely at all, or her bed or whatever, just to get food and stuff like that. And today she is just like hyper as hell, going around being a mischief maker. There's still something in here. Bro. Is that it? Is that the last piece? That was it. That one piece of wood. Of course it was. I'm literally running out of inventory space because of how much wood I've been getting from these. Okay, that should be good. Should be. Is this one still not deteriorating either? This one here isn't. Like, bruh. Is that it? Yeah, okay. That is so annoying. You gotta get rid of this here, though. That should be it. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Okay, finally. Yeah, so my plan was to do red and do like a crosshatch of red. I think that would be kind of cool. But I'm not really sure if that's going to look good, so we're just going to try it. And if it doesn't look good, we just won't do that. I literally don't need saplings. I have so many saplings. Okay. But I'm just going to try it on this one part, and if it doesn't look good, we won't do that, that's all. We'll try it from like there to there. I think would be a good spot, like here maybe. I don't have enough red to do the whole thing anyways. We're kind of still in the figuring it out stage anyway. Question is, how am I going to do those X things? Am I just going to have to like go down, say like one block, like... I think that's probably what we're going to have to do. So, let's just say, draw an X here for a second. Okay, let's say like that size, right? So it'd be like that. Like that. And then like that. And then like that. So like that. But we put like a bar in between the whole thing, like that. Yeah, I didn't know it was that close. Anyway, like that. I'm trying to think, should there be a gap between it, or do we just do this? I guess like that would make more sense. This is gonna be a pain in the ass to build. I think it'll be worth it in the end, though. Or not. Okay. You know, like that. Might have to change this, though. Maybe the columns won't be red. Maybe just the X's will be red. Maybe red and white. So we can always get more for the big top thing. We put all this away now. We have so much materials here that we don't need. It's either that or blue, and I don't think blue would fit as good. Or should we do the X as white? It's also kind of a cost-saving measure, too, because the less I have to go and make, the better. But I think it'll be better like this. Like that. I don't think I'm gonna do like that though. I think we'll just try and get it perfect. I think that'll look better. Might change my mind once I... Yay, it's doing the lag thing again, where I fall off of blocks for no fucking reason. I love that for me. It's my favorite. It's not frustrating at all when that happens, you know? I never get frustrated with this game. Never. Me? No. Ah, this is so weird to do. Love that for me. Okay, let's get rid of that, and... Man, aiming is so hard like this. This is what's gonna be hard about this, is getting to the areas to be able to do this. I think it'll look cool, though. I don't know, what do you think? Do you think the white column, or do you think the red column would look better? Both? That is not the one I was aiming for, but okay. Thanks, Minecraft, for being stupid. There we go. Like, does that look good? I think that looks fine. I don't know about the white. I'm not sure about it. I feel like the red, it blends too much, you know? Unless we used a different kind of red, but the only kind of red I can think of besides that really is netherrack or wool, and wool we can't really use, so I don't want to use netherrack because it's ugly up close. We could use some kind of wood, but wood's probably not a good thing to use. I think that'll be fine. I think once there's more of it, I think it won't bother me as much, probably. I was trying to think of a better way to do this, but I think this is going to be, like, probably our best option. Let's just do all the white columns first, and then we'll change and we'll do the red after. Sound good? Sound good? Okay, so white column and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 spaces in between, right? 5 spaces in between, then another white column. Okay, so white column, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. White column. Yeah, okay, that's right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. White column here. I might add concrete to the bottom of it too, maybe. After. We'll just work on this for now. Break my legs till I die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. So high up. See, like, doing the X's on this part is gonna suck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There was part of me that wanted to just do, like, a fence post thing and not even do, like, the crosshatch thing, but I feel like the crosshatch thing is just such a roller coaster looking thing. Like, having those cross beams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. That's right, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Thought I fucked up for a second. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna be kind of weird. We might have to change this here and make it shorter, just because it'll probably look better. Because we didn't really measure any of this when we were building it, but it's not really, like I said, none of it's permanent. We're gonna be changing it a lot until we get it where we want it, so it's not a big deal. Like, we'll probably just shorten it to this being the corner, like here. So I'll break it right now, just so we know where we want to go. There we go. How are you even alive? Okay. Yeah, so we'll connect the roller coaster. We'll just do it here instead of where we were. I think it'll look better that way. It'll look more even. I think it's gonna look good though. I don't know if we're gonna keep it this way or I might change my mind later. You never know. But I think right now it's pretty good. Ask yourself why. Dare I ask? There. Bro, I would... God damn it. Gosh darn it. Oh, am I still alive? Fair assessment. That. Let me go. Boosh. Let me just jump up here real quick. And that's like that. I guess this is kind of gonna be how I have to do it, hey? It's gonna be frustrating to do. It may honestly be better using scaffolding on this build. Like, I'm not even placing blocks where it places them sometimes, I swear. I swear I'm not crazy. Not that crazy, anyway. That looks pretty good, I think, right? Do that the whole way around, I think it'll look really good. It's coming together, slowly. We're coming together with it. This track is going to be a little bit wider than this, too, for the redstone part, but we'll figure that out when we get to it, too. A lot of this stuff, I'm kind of just winging it. Aiming is so hard. There we go. I don't really know where to go with like the ones like this where like it doesn't really end. I guess we can just do that, you know? Or do we connect it? Like, I don't know, you know? Is that gonna look weird now? Yeah, it looks weird. We'll probably get rid of that then. And we'll just leave the X's, I guess, as much as we can. And when there's like an incline like that, we'll probably just won't do anything. Question is, can I land on that while flying? I could, but apparently my character just doesn't want to grab onto that, even though I'm crouching. So that would literally be the entire purpose. This game. This game sometimes, man. It breaks me on the inside. There we go. Should the X's always be lined up properly like that? Or like should I start this X higher? I feel like it's gonna look weird if they're not lined up. I'll try it with one and just see what it looks like for this. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, to a certain degree anyways. It doesn't need to be perfectly lined up. I think it'll be fine. We need to go sleep again, though. Have supper while we fly. I can't wait for Saturday. Is it the weekend yet? Ugh. How's that look from, like, over here? I think it looks fine. I have a show. Bro, if I could stop fucking this up, that would be wonderful. Can we fit another X in here? We probably can, right? Not like a full one, but most, as long as we can get most of it, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. It'd be nice if I could stop fucking this shit up, though. God, what is wrong with me today? feel like I'm extra stupid today. There we go. Oh, boosh. Now where am I here? What am I doing? Where am I? Like, I never even aimed for that. Game, why? Why? I hate it. I absolutely, positively hate that they added that. It has caused me more pain than it is worth. I guess we'll put like one I never even aimed for that. Like, look, it will not let me place there unless I stand up, in which case I can't reach it. Like, is that not the stupidest thing? Is that not the dumbest shit ever? Like, that's actually stupid. I hate it so much. Whoever thought that was a good idea, fire them. Well, maybe not fire them, but, you know, pay cut. Firing them is a bit harsh, hey? They made my life slightly inconvenient. I want their job. Does that look weird? I feel like that looks weird. We could probably do it with just the V thing, I think, and maybe get rid of that. It looks weird because it's touching on all the sides. Okay, I'll try. This is gonna be a lot of trial and error, methinks. Like, does that look better? Yeah, that looks better. I'm okay with that. Once again, I'm not going to line them all up because I really just don't care that much. I was thinking about playing a different game tonight and not Minecraft, but I don't know. Lately, I just haven't been in a super Minecraft mood. You know how it is with me. Sometimes I'll play it and I'll be playing it for weeks straight and have no problems, but then occasionally I just get, you know, I mean, you get burnout from anything, right? And where I'm playing 2 games right now, too, that are, like, a consistent, I'm playing those 2 games all the time. It's kind of like, I don't know, you know? I think we'll probably only do one Final Fantasy stream, and then on Thursday we'll do, we'll probably do, like, a variety thing or something. Or a different game, I don't know. Just to change it up a little bit. I don't know why I always put that, although I kind of need it there, I guess, in order to build. Up. What we'll do here is we'll just do that and that. Why did I build that many blocks? I don't know. Because I 100% did not need to. Do I leave it like that, or do I... I think we can probably do that. I think that's fine. It's so weird to, like, think about, you know? I feel like it's bothering me more now, but when I see it later on, it's probably not going to bother me as much, you know? Because from a distance, it doesn't look as different or weird as I think it does, really. Can I get that other one? No. Okay. Guess we're just going to lose a few blocks here. Because I am not going to try and get up in between all those sections. Okay. Let me at least get rid of this. And we'll go like this. Start these ones here. Like that. Okay. Okay. This is a random thought. I don't know if I ever mentioned this on stream. But you ever notice that, like, the character in South Park, what is it? Is it his name Mr. Mackey? The guy that does the MK thing? Did you ever notice that the teacher from Beavis and Butthead, like the hippie teacher? Did you ever notice that he does the same thing? And they did it first, before South Park. I always wondered that, if that was like a thing that they got from that, or is that just like a thing that a lot of people say? The roller coaster of love. Roller coaster. You know what that song always reminds me of? Always reminds me of Final Destination 2? I don't know. Whatever one starts off with the roller coaster and they don't die on it. And then that's the one. No, that's 3, isn't it? I think it's 3. First one is an airplane. The second one is the car accident. And the third one is a roller coaster. It surprisingly doesn't remind me of that. Although maybe that was a subconscious thing just then that made me think of that. I feel like it's gonna be weird if I don't put that there though, on this one. Like, I'm not even placing it there. God, it like, actually drives me nuts that it keeps doing that. I hate it. I hate that. Also, it would have been nice if you'd pick up the fucking blocks when you're falling, but... yeah, I'm probably gonna get rid of that one block. That's gonna bother me. Why I didn't just use a trident just then and save on my fireworks? I don't know. I didn't, though. Okay. How's that look from a distance? Oh, yeah, it looks pretty good. It's actually looking like a roller coaster now, so that's good. That's what we're going for. Oh, my back. So, in a weird side story here, I got batteries for this. How do I start this story? One of my grandmother's children that passed away at a younger age, that had mental issues had this doll in the 80s that's was pretty popular in the 80s, and we still have it. So when I was in the home the last time that I was there, I noticed that like a lot of the old ladies there, where they have like dementia or like, what's the word? Goddamn, Alzheimer's. My brain's not working today. Where they have that disease, a lot of them carry around either dolls or like babies or, just like stuff like that. They carry around stuff like that. And, for some reason. Anyways, I thought, well, we still have that doll, so like why not bring that in and maybe she'd enjoy that, right? So we got batteries for it and brought it in. And it is such a creepy doll. It's great though, because the nurses are terrified of it, which is hilarious. It's a doll. It was called Cricket. I think it's called a Cricket doll. You could look it up. But, it's pretty creepy. But it's like from 1985, and it has like a cassette thing in the back, and you change out the tapes, and it'll sing songs and talk to you or whatever, and its mouth moves and its eyes move. And it's really creepy. But she seems to enjoy it quite a bit, so I guess it's a good thing that we brought it in. Yeah, creepy doll. They don't blink. Its eyes move, but it doesn't blink, which makes it super creepy. It's funny that it takes cassettes, too, because you could literally put any cassette in it. Like, I remember one time when I was younger, I had, like, a Slayer cassette in it. His mouse moves and shit, too. It was fucking great. Let me see. That go there, right? Yeah, okay. Once again, it's okay if some of it's, like, buried under that. Dirt, that's the word I'm looking for. Buried under the dirt. Kyle, come on, man. Get your shit together. Okay, put that there. No, not there. I could have done that, actually. That might have actually been a better idea. I do. I see those at thrift stores all the time. I never had anything like that when I was a kid. Furby, I guess, would be like the equivalent for my age group. They were so popular. Still have one, actually. Not an original one, but a newer one. I think it's like this, because the first generation kind of looked like more like Mogwais from Gremlins, and the second generation, they were like way more realistic looking, and they had like rubber mouths. And then after that, they became like crazy. Like you can hook them up to your cell phone and shit now, like the ones that are out now. Yeah, but I guess my age group, that was pretty much what we had. That was a similar thing to that. Was pretty much that, and maybe like Tamagotchis. Another thing I still have. Just go down and get all those blocks too, because I don't want all those to despawn, do we? Wait. No, that was right. Why did I put that there? Damn, I'm dumb sometimes. Ooh, almost fell off. That would not have been fun. Try to see if I can see that Furby here. It's somewhere here. Probably gonna sell that, actually. I don't need it. It's one of those things that it's just been lying around for however long in storage. Do I care to put another X in here? I don't think so. I think we're good. I guess I could try and get all the blocks by doing that, though. Yeah, that's fine. It actually looks better that they don't line up perfectly, honestly. Oh, all the blocks despawned. Really? I wasn't even that long. Lame. Lame. Okay, so this one go... I'm trying to think here. Like that, and like that. Like that. It's funny how, like, I remember all those things, too, from my childhood. I remember... The most things I remember about, like, Furbies and Tamagotchis was that they were so popular that kids used to bring them to school, and then they eventually ended up getting banned in school because they were so disruptive to class and stuff like that. And people would have them in their lockers, and then they'd just, like, start crying or beeping or some shit. And then I remember Tamagotchis had, like... There was, like, these Digimon, Digivice ones that I had. If I had any one of those nowadays, I feel like that'd be a cool one to still own. I remember there was like a Pokemon one too. Of course. What do you think from your, like... Because you're like slightly older than me. And sometimes there's differences in stuff that we grew up with. Like, what do you think was the most popular toy from your childhood? Or, like, if it was, like, a franchise, what was the most popular franchise? This is gonna age you now. We're showing our age now. How did I not pick that up just then? I'm not even aiming for that. God, that's annoying. I think we can... Maybe not, though. Might be kind of ugly if we do that. I think I might leave it. Although... Did you just look it up, or is that what you actually... No, yeah. So you mean like He-Man and Transformers, basically? And She-Ra. She-Ra? Is that what it is? I don't know. I never watched He-Man. I was never that interested in that. I always thought it was really lame. Which is funny because I watched a lot of 1980s cartoons because they were like all reruns when I was a kid. Like obviously I was a fan of Ghostbusters and Ninja Turtles, and those are all 80s properties. Yeah, it looks pretty good. We'll continue doing the white pillars, but we'll go to bed first. I'm just thinking, because like if you say like if there was like someone from the 70s, they'd probably say Star Wars was the most popular, right? I can look over here and see stuff. Well, Ghostbusters was popular, obviously. Because that's 80s. Yeah, I don't have that many 80s action figures, really. It's only that Ninja Turtles. I don't have any He-Man stuff. I actually just sold a whole bunch of my action figures. I had like a full box and I sold them. Just in bulk, just to get rid of them. There's just a lot of stuff that, like... Because the thing is a lot of those action figures I have, I've gotten from thrifting over the years. And when you go thrifting, if you know anything about it, is you buy in bags, right? So a lot of times I'm like, oh, I want that Ghostbuster figure that's in there, but I have to pay $2.99 for a bag of figurines that I don't want besides that one figure, you know? So... Slinky. It's a good one. That's always popular, though. Like, there's probably still people that use Slinkies. Methinks. Now, what is 5 blocks from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So another one will be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another one will be there. Is that actually lined up? Oh, it's like 1 block off. That's gonna bother me. I got one for you. I can one-up you on that one. Moon shoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So put like that there. I think that's right. Or moon boots, or whatever they were called. You know, like the purple ones with the fucking... Silly putty? I wasn't allowed to have silly putty when I was a kid. Because I would always drop it on the carpet. Our house was fully carpeted. And I would always drop silly putty on the carpet and ruin the carpet. I was banned from silly putty and Play-Doh. For the same reason. Chia Pet. I still have one of those. Obviously it's not, you know, grown, but I have a Garfield one. Pet Rock. That's the most 80s thing. Pet Rock is the most 80s thing I've ever heard. That's so lame. I'm not going to say no offense, because I definitely mean offense. I had an Etch-a-Sketch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'd be like that, and then not one there. I think that's okay though. We can make that work. Bro, why do you do this to me, game? I did have a light bright, yes. I had a light bright, I had an Etch-a-Sketch, I had a Slinky. It's funny because every time I think of Slinkies, I think of one of my favorite lines from Ghostbusters, which is from the second one. Which is when Egon is talking, I think Ray is just like, oh, you know what? Did you have a lot of toys when you grew up? And he's like, well, I had a Slinky, but I straightened it. It's the driest humor, but it's just so good because you could totally see that character. It's like, my parents didn't believe in toys. Like, it's so good. I love that. Rip Harold Ramis. Okay. I guess we'll just use the rest of our red concrete here. We might as well. Lincoln Logs. I have no idea what that is. Is that food? Barbie's Dream House. Malibu Barbie in her car. It's funny because when I grew up, actually, most of my friends were girls. So I actually used to play with a lot of Barbies when I was a kid. Because I remember they had like the house with like the swimming pool and stuff in it and shit. Like, almost everybody in my neighborhood growing up was a girl. Legos. I had so many Legos. Like, those big plastic tubs. I had, like, tubs of Legos. Because you used to just buy them secondhand, right? Like, they're so easy to find, stuff like that. That was the funny thing about me, is that most of the toys I was into were either, like, early 90s, and 80s toys. And where I was, like, you know, I was at that age at a certain time where it was, like, when I started getting into those toys, a lot of that stuff was just in thrift stores, which worked out for my mother, I guess, because she didn't have to, you know, go out and spend a fortune on toys, because all the toys I wanted were, you know. Okay, well, that's good enough for now. And we'll just finish the rest later, I guess. We'll just do the white for now. Although if I can get up there, I will fix that. See, when I grew up, I can name off a bunch right now. It was a lot of Batman, because the animated series came out in the 90s. And Batman, the original Batman movie came out in 89. So, like, a lot of those figures were in thrift stores for me. Ninja Turtles was still popular. Beetleborgs was a popular show. Biker Mice from Mars. Street Sharks. Spider-Man. Jurassic Park and The Lost World Jurassic Park had just, like, come out, so, you know. You know? Know what I'm saying? I was trying to land on those blocks, and I completely fucked up. That there, and that there. That's... Get rid of this. Nice. Push, push. Push, push. Pick it up. Or don't pick it up. That's cool. Pick it up. Yeah. I was gonna say, because I could literally complete the X if I could. It's right there? Yeah. Nice. Perfect. Okay. We'll just do the rest of these pillars, I guess. Might as well just keep going with it while we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. Mousetrap. I used to love Mousetrap. But Mousetrap is the kind of board game that nobody actually played Mousetrap. They used to just set it up and and make it all go off and whatnot, and then just put it back together. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Would you believe it? There's still a tree in the way. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting about too, but I don't know. See, I like these conversations when we're playing, when I'm doing this stuff. And then, like, just talking about random stuff like this. I had a Talk Boy. Do you know what a Talk Boy is? You know, the one from Home Alone 2? I actually still have one somewhere. It's probably in storage or something. Like, a lot of my stuff from my childhood is still in storage, I'm sure. I haven't even... I can't get to any of it because it's so far in storage. It was white with red and blue. Oh, you mean like the one that had the little, like, wired microphone on it? I know what you're talking about. Did you ever have, like, a speak and spell or any one of those things where you'd, like... It'd, like, ask you how to spell a word and you'd have to, like, put it in? I actually have 2 of those right now. I actually love those. Like, to this day, I just think they're, like, the coolest thing ever. And the reason that I keep them nowadays is because I've been planning for a while to actually use them in a song. Like, to get it to spell out a word for me. I think it'd be really cool. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just like, my room obviously is just filled with this stuff, so I'm just kind of trying to look around and see if I see anything. Once again, I put a lot in the box and got rid of it lately just because I don't need it, first of all, and second of all, it's like, I don't know. That stuff especially, more than the games, takes up more room, and it gets so dusty that it's very annoying to deal with. So the less of that I have, the better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had Connects. Do you remember what Connects is? I used to love Connects when I was a kid. Because it was like Lego, but like you could do like mechanical stuff with it. Which you can do with Legos nowadays, but back then you couldn't. Stretch Armstrong. I had something similar to that. It was like this red guy, and you'd, he had this same kind of sand and stuff in him, or whatever it is that's inside those. And, you'd hook him up to, like, a vacuum, and it would, like, suck all the air out of him. It might have just been called Vacuum Man or something like that. I don't even know. It was a similar kind of thing. This song is too fucking hype. This song is also too hype. Much hype. Let's just map this out real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dude, you're messing up my counting! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You just unlocked a memory in my brain. When I was in junior high school, we used to always... either we'd be on a lunch break or we'd probably be skipping class. Stay in school, kids. But we used to go to the mall all the time because we were like total mall rats. And there used to be like a bunch of bouncy ball machines, and like this is stupid for junior high because like you know, who cares? But they always used to have these really cool ones that had like really cool like mixed colors and stuff. And we used to go and collect those. Man, they're probably somewhere too. See, all this stuff is like in a box somewhere, because like when we moved, I put everything in a box and put it in the back in the storage room over here. And there's so much stuff in front of that now. In order to get that, I'd have to take everything out and then take that out and then put everything back. So it's like it's really difficult to do. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Look how cool that looks. I should definitely be lighting those up. Maybe that's what we'll do right now. How much time do I have left? How much? Hour and 10? Okay, so we got like 20 minutes. Paddle ball. Yeah, until the elastic breaks and the ball just goes flying across the fucking room. I'm trying to think of like the really stupid toys that we had when we were kids that like somebody designed and thought was a great idea for some reason. There used to be like these Velcro pad things you used to put on your hands, and you'd throw this ball that would stick to it. That was like a thing that was popular for a little while. There was good old lawn darts. Like, they're so bad. Why did I even bother to take out the nuggets? Like, we're not gonna... What is going on with this game tonight? Here we go. Make some more gapples. I'm more thinking of like branded stuff, like stuff that was like super popular, not just like, you know, because like paddleball and stuff like that have been around since like the 50s or some shit. So like, I mean, same thing with like Slinky, right? Probably Light Bright. Yeah, I don't know. There was a lot of figurines for like every movie that came out too that like just didn't really take off. Like there was, yeah. Have a good night. That in there. That there. I thought I had lights. Me too. Whenever I eventually finish it, because it's going to take forever. I do. Okay. Take all this out. We'll bring all of this back. Because we ain't need this here. Okay. And put that away. We're going to need a lot more end rods. In fact, I should have been thinking about this when I was building this, but I didn't because I'm fucking stupid. I'm a dumbass. How am I going to do this? Guess I could just do that. And then kind of move along the edge here maybe with the leaves. Because we don't care about losing the leaves. Right? Actually, you know what? I'm probably just better like, actually just building up a single pillar and doing that. Or something. Because otherwise, we're going to have every mob in the vicinity spawning here. And it's going to be a pain to deal with. So, we should probably be doing this. Especially since these are like 2-block holes, which means they can definitely spawn. Why is there still grass blocks floating in the air over there? Am I the only person noticing that? That is so strange. Okay, here, right? Push. Oops. Push. Push. One more. Push. Sweet. Probably look better at nighttime too once it's lit up. You know? Juno. Okay. Probably do both at the same time. Just gotta remember. Well, we had enough lights for this, so that's good. I don't think we'll need any more light than that. That should be enough light to stop everything from spawning. Because with the new light levels and the way the game works now, I think it makes more sense. We'll just have to remember to add more to that one once we get to that point. Okay. There we go. That's probably all I'll do for tonight. I'll probably end stream soon anyways. We'll go put all of our stuff away. I think that was pretty eventful stream. We got enough stuff done. I think that looks great. I might add a little bit more to those sections there. I'm not sure yet, but I think it looks pretty good. Not perfect, but it looks good. Let's go back here and see what it looks like. Like, see how cool that looks now? Like, once we get that going the whole way over here, too, like, that's gonna be so cool. It actually does get you pretty excited about the theme park. Especially if you're walking around, you see it. Hey, Fred, forgot to say hi to you today. Like, that looks really good. I think so. Should probably take a screenshot somewhere. Either that or I could take like a screenshot like this, you know. Let me perch here maybe. There we go. I think that'll be good. Now let's go bring all the stuff back that we don't want to have, because we're not going to be using it for anything. And we'll end stream. There we go. Put all the wood back. See, we got so much wood last time. I'm running out of space for leaves. I'm not even intending to get leaves, really. It just kind of happens. Zombie flesh. Goes there. That there, that there. That there. That there. And push, push. Perfect. Okay. I think that's good for tonight. That's good progress. We're not going to make any more progress because I need to get a bunch more stuff, but that's pretty good. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it very much, and I will see you again. It's tonight, Tuesday. It is. I'll see you tomorrow night for Final Fantasy. Yeah. We do a boss fight, or kind of. Anyways, see you later.